What's up you guys, it's Steve here. Welcome to my channel where we talk about money. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing different streams of income. And I'm going to be sharing with you some of the different streams of income that I've created for myself over the past couple years. And I'm going to be actually sharing amounts with you of some of these different streams that help generate over $45,000 a month for me and my family. And I feel like this is something very important to talk about because I don't think it's general common knowledge that you should have multiple streams of income. At least it wasn't for me. And I know that this isn't taught in school either. At least I don't remember it being taught. Maybe it was and I just missed it. But I think that it's very important because if you only rely on one source of income, let's say you have a job that you go to, and then suddenly, unexpectedly, you're cut off from that one source, well then you're left with no financial income at all. So it's very important to have different sources coming in to make sure that you're never in a bad situation. And I hope that this is inspiring and encouraging for you guys, and by no means am I hoping that this is going to come off as boastful or bragging. That's not the intention of this video. As a matter of fact, what you're going to find is the different streams of income I'm going to share with you today. You could easily look them up on YouTube and find several other creators that have created multiple amounts more than I have. I just hope that this is inspiring and encouraging for you guys. And also, just wanted to say that if you're a young person watching this, let's say you're a teenager or early mid-20s, I would definitely recommend you get started right away so you can get the ball rolling. But let's say that you're like myself and you didn't get started till later on in life and you're feeling discouraged, maybe you don't have enough time. Just want to let you know that I have managed to come from broke to where I am today in less than 10 years, and it's never too late to start. I definitely would recommend you do so because 10 years ago, I'm not going to get into all the details, but I was completely broke. Lucky if I had $500 in my checking or savings, and we have come a long way when we decided to make this change and create multiple streams of income. So hope it's encouraging and inspiring for you guys. Don't forget to smash the like button and let's dive right in. So my first stream of income is actually something I've been working at for 11 years now, and that is my full-time day job. That's right, after I got out of high school, went to college, got a degree, and I became a landscape architect. And I work for a great environmental consulting team, great projects. Honestly, I can't complain. And in addition to the salary they provide, I get health coverage, a 401k. I also have an HSA plan they contribute to, so it is something I am extremely grateful and thankful for, and there is nothing wrong with going out and getting a good day job to help provide income coming in. However, as I mentioned, I don't want to rely solely on one source of income in case anything bad ever happens, so that's why I started getting multiple streams and also passive streams, so that way I'm no longer having to work for the money, but I can start getting that money to work for me. But the first one is my day job. Now, I actually am still employed with them right now. It's a little bit of a bad practice to start revealing your salary, especially out on YouTube. So I'm just gonna say that it is six figures. So let's say at six figures, I make $8,500 a month. That equals $102,000 a year, and that would be my first stream of income. Now, my second stream of income is something I've been working on for about 5 years now, and that is my house flipping business. And it took me quite a while to work up towards this. I started off on Craigslist on the weekends flipping appliances and furniture until I finally worked my way up towards flipping houses. And I gotta say though, it is a fantastic second stream of income. It can be very profitable. However, it also can be very inconsistent. And I gotta be honest with you, last year was not the best year for my house flipping business. When that pandemic hit, everything froze, and when things started rolling again, it got extremely competitive, and it's still like that right now. And in addition to that, I actually flip properties out of state, long distance, and I flip these in cash flow markets where it's a lot more affordable, but the profit margins are also significantly smaller. And I actually flip these to other investors looking for cash flow, so the massive incentive is not flipping, it's cash flow rentals. So with that being said, last year I actually flipped 5 properties, and those 5 properties generated about $51,000 in extra profit for us. Now, as I said, it's inconsistent, but if you took that and averaged it over the course of the year, it would mean that our second stream of income, house flipping, provided for us an additional $4,250. Now for this third stream of income, I'm going to be introducing you to something known as passive income. This is unlike the first two streams of income that I shared with you where I'm actively working to generate that money. This one is going to be providing me with money every single month regardless of whether Steve works or not. And I've been doing this for about 2 years now, and that is collecting rental properties. Now, these rental properties, I rent them out to tenants, and then after taxes, insurance, property management, any mortgages, all the money left over is cash flow that I collect. And right now, the rentals that we have, they generate cash flow of an additional $2,500 per month. And this should be fairly consistent passive income, with the exception of the fact that I'm always constantly tempted to sell these to other investors. So occasionally I flip them and the amounts change. However, it should be fairly consistent passive income, with the exception of if your tenant stops paying or they move out, or if you have any issues with the property. But you should get cash flow every single month. Now, in addition to that, some people I know are not interested in becoming landlords because they're concerned about dealing with the 3 T's: tenants, termites, and toilets. Well, I've got that all resolved with a property management company. All my properties are actually in other states, and I have local property management teams manage them for me, so I don't have to worry about that. And that's included in my expenses. So even after property management fees, these properties bring in an additional $2,500, and that is our third stream of income, rental properties. Now, my fourth stream of income is going to be the YouTube channel, and there's a ton of different ways to monetize on YouTube. There's Google AdSense revenue, Patreon groups, sponsorships, affiliate links, but I'm going to be primarily focusing on Google AdSense revenue. Now, I do all of them, but the other ones I don't really focus on, so I don't make a whole lot of money where it's even worth mentioning. But let's talk about Google AdSense revenue. Now, the way this works is every time an advertiser plays a commercial on your channel, even if it's just for a second, they pay YouTube for that advertisement. And if you're a part of the monetization program, YouTube will keep half of that money, and then they'll send half to the creator as a way to say thank you for providing valuable content here on our platform. Now, when you first start on YouTube, don't expect to get paid anything, because you actually need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time before you become a part of the Google AdSense revenue program. Now, once you become a part of the program and you hit those goals, still don't expect to get paid very much. My first day, I didn't get paid a whole lot, but still, I got paid, which was just mind-blowing to me that YouTube was paying me to upload videos to the channel. Now, I think that first day I made $5.27 for the day, so not a whole lot of money. But here's the thing, if you're thinking about writing it off, that there is potential for exponential growth with no limits. So if you go to your day job, right, they're going to pay you a certain amount per hour. They're going to put a cap on your salary. They're probably not going to pay you more than your supervisor or your boss, right? Well, with YouTube, there is no limit to how much money you can make. It just depends on your creativity and how much you're willing to provide valuable content that people can consume. Well, here on YouTube, as I said, I have grown exponentially. However, I still have not hit what some people are doing, which I understand. Some are making over $1 million per month here on the channel. Well, right now, after about almost coming up on 2 years now, I'm averaging about $1,000 per day in Google AdSense revenue, which means that about every single month, my fourth stream of income, YouTube, is providing me with about an additional $30,000 per month. So it is absolutely incredible and mind-blowing. And one of the things that I love about it is that I'm helping hundreds of thousands of people at no expense to them. YouTube is paying me, and in turn, all they have to do is watch a couple commercials. Now, the other thing that is just absolutely mind-blowing to me is that when I first started the channel, my goal that I was writing down every single morning was, I want to help 100,000 people, and I'd like to make $30,000 a month in Google AdSense revenue. And here today, the fourth stream of income is generating that for us. Now, the fifth stream of income is going to be passive, and I'm actually going to be lumping two together, and that is dividends and interest. Now, dividends is just when you got a dividend stock, you buy the stock, and as a result of you holding that stock, the company wants to say thank you by sending you a dividend. They send you some extra money over a certain frequency, and it's completely passive. All you got to do is hold that stock, and you get paid that dividend. Now, in addition to that, you also can have interest accounts where, let's say you got a savings account, maybe a crypto wallet, and you hold a certain amount of money in that account, and as a result, you get paid interest on holding it in that account. And also, link in the description below to download the Blockify app, where you can get paid 5% or 4% for holding your Bitcoin or your Ethereum in those apps. But those are completely passive, and that is our fifth stream of income, collecting dividends and interest. Now, we actually invest a lot more actively into other areas, so we don't have a whole lot in there, so I'm not even going to be mentioning the amount because it's not going to be changing it significantly, but that is our fifth stream of income as well. Now, the sixth and final stream of income I'm going to be mentioning here in just a second, but wanted to let you guys know to stick around afterward because I'm going to mention some bonus ones that I'm planning on picking up here, and maybe it'll give you some more ideas for streams of income. But this sixth one is going to be e-commerce, and this is going to be our Shopify store known as www.nayaellaboutique.com, where my wife, she sells modest women's clothing and apparel, and she started this about 2 years ago, and when she started it, it just took off and was doing fantastic. Now, when the pandemic hit though, unfortunately we saw sales pause. She still gets some sales here and there, but we didn't actively pick it back up and try to get things rolling again, so as a result, last year, we just saw the Shopify store break even. So unfortunately, we can't add an amount to this income stream, but this is definitely a sixth income stream that we have, and that is gonna be e-commerce, the Shopify store. Once again, www.nayaellaboutique.com. So you guys, those are our 6 streams of income. Let me know in the comments down below if you found this helpful or inspiring. I hope it encourages people to get multiple streams of income. Or let me know in the comments down below if you've already got some or got some that I didn't mention in today's video. Now, in addition to that, I also mentioned I got 2 bonus ones for you, and these 2 are ones that I'm thinking about picking up here very soon. And the first one is gonna be online courses. I'm thinking about maybe providing courses to help people get started in real estate flipping or rentals, or even started in YouTube. So I'm thinking about picking those up here. Maybe you might have some special skills that you'll be able to provide online courses to people for. Definitely another good stream of income. And also another one I'm thinking about doing is going to be one-on-one coaching to help people. Now, I've already done this a little bit for people getting started in real estate, but I was thinking about maybe picking it up on a bigger level to try to help reach more people. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And you guys, like I said, I hope that this was helpful and inspiring. And once again, if you made it this far and you haven't already, don't forget to smash the like button. It helps me out. Hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this. Consider following me on Instagram at SteveRam3. Use the links in the description below to get free WEBULL stocks and get free cryptocurrency interest accounts. And always remember that you can follow me on the Patreon group as well. And with that, you guys, I hope this video was helpful. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.